shit. You're not supposed to be able to hear me. Wait. Rip. It's time for loud paradox. Here we go. Hello, hi. Hi everyone, how you doing? Why am I so big? Why am I so big? What the hell? I forgot the Gary Coleman grill is still there. Let's get rid of that guy. Well, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the Gary Coleman grill. Ugh. Hello everyone, how are you all doing tonight? My name is Night Paradox, the world's ultimate supervillain, VTuber, content creator, whatever. How are you all doing? Hi EB, hi Venny, hi Son of All for One. Congratulations to Venny for a 15 stream streak. That was hard to say. That was weirdly difficult to say, but congratulations Venny. Great job. Goated. Actually goated. Oh, man. That's a lot of streams. That is a lot of streams. That's a shitload. That's like, what, 2 weeks? Oh, man. That's good. That's pretty hardcore. I don't know if I've ever watched a streamer in a row. I typically... Oh, my God. The Undertaker is here. Peak. Amazing. Love that guy. I still remember when he invaded our playthrough of Yakuza 7. The bastard. He's here. Hi, Velvet, by the way. How you doing, Velvet? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I hope you guys have had a nice weekend, my minions. I have actually had a rather nice weekend, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Hello, just been good. I'm glad, Velvet. What you up to, Velvet? How's it going? You should really improve the underling education budget. I should. Considering that this is a very like progressive institution that you guys work for, you may be my slaves for eternity, but frankly, you know, we care about our employees here. We're like a family. We're like a family. You know, and all that other corporate mumbo jumbo. Here at Walmart, we're a family. And here at Night Paradox Evil Incorporated, we're a family. So, I'm gonna turn down the music for you. I want to avoid last stream where I blasted your eardrums out and didn't realize. That was my fault. I need to improve the sound quality budget too, is what I need to do. Went to hell on Dark Souls and finally got to a place that was locked. Nice. Nice. Well, that just means you got to figure out how to unlock it and then probably get your ass kicked inside the place that you unlocked. Velvet, that's how Dark Souls works. I think I mentioned it last time you talked about it, but I don't think I've ever actually played that much of Dark Souls 1. I think I've in fact made it to the skeleton area and then I gave up. I didn't get very far. The farthest I've ever gotten in a Dark Souls game that isn't Bloodborne or Elden Ring was I made it to one of the last boss fights in Dark Souls 3 and I could not beat that motherfucker. I tried for legit like hours. I tried for hours, I swear to God, and I could not do it, and I gave up. I think my build was not really built for that boss fight, because I was doing like a pyromancy build, like throwing fireballs at dudes, And I don't know if you know anything about fireballs in Dark Souls. They are slow as fuck. They take forever to charge, and then, yeah, it's not great. Not amazing. So, I would not, could not on a boat. Fair, honestly. Fair. I have also, as the HR representative, had some complaints about your library. Is there any chance we could get more diverse genres of Yuri? I mean, I know doomed Yuri is heartbreaking and romantic, but some people just want to get a happy ending for once. No pun intended. No. Only doomed Yuri in this household. In this evil lair. Only doomed Yuri. EB. Thanks, boss. I'll send them my regards. Yeah. Those Yuris, those little Yuri characters, they need to be doomed as fuck, okay? They need to have no chance of making it through this event alive, okay? It needs to be Madoka Magica all the time up in here, okay? That's what it needs to be. EB. You just don't understand. Alright? It makes the Yuri more delicious. Alright? It's like, what's that food where, like, they leave it out and it makes it, oh, it's like wine. Yeah. The more fucked up and old and disgusting it is, the better it tastes. That's Yuri. I guess. I don't know. I love Doomed Yuri. You don't understand. You don't understand. Or maybe you do. I love Doomed Yuri so much. I mean, I love all Yuri. I love Toxic Yuri also. We can arrange to have some Toxic Yuri sent over to the Night Paradox Evil Incorporated library. Because I'm a big fan of Toxic Yuri. But, yeah. Yuri on Ice? No, that's a different... It is funny that Yuri on Ice is named that, even though Yuri on Ice does not, in fact, feature Yuri. Any chance for Happy Couple Yuri? No. No. Why are we talking about Russian people? Son of all for one. Son of all for one, you poor, sweet, innocent baby. We're not talking about Russian people, no. We're talking about the Japanese manga genre called Yuri. And not Yuri Lowenthal. It's... I actually met Yuri Lowenthal, FYI. I have a picture of it that I can't show. I'd have to, like, blur out my face or whatever. But I met Yuri Lowenthal. I met him the same day I met Invader Zim, which is pretty cool. I met Ricky Horvitz. I apparently stood in the same room as Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen, and also Ewan McGregor. That was cool. But really, mostly what I remember about that is meeting Invader Zim and meeting Yuri Lowenthal. And I stood 10 feet away from Johnny Young Bosch because at that point I was out of money. But I wanted to go see Johnny Young Bosch too. I also met Billy West. I don't know if you know who Billy West is, but he's like an old school voice actor. So like he voiced Stimpy in Ren and Stimpy, and he voiced Fry in Futurama. Yeah, Billy West the GOAT. Yeah. I met him because my buddy, one of my IRL friends, right? He wanted to meet him because he loves Zoidberg from Futurama. And so I just kind of like went with him, you know? So I got to talk to Billy West for a minute and he gave me voice acting tips, which I thought was pretty sweet. I thought that was pretty sick. So Billy West is half the reason I want to be a voice actor, I guess. I see. I will toss this shipment of blissful Yuri into the skull shredder machine, as well as my hopes and aspirations. You didn't need those anyway, EB. You didn't need them. You didn't need those. You can just get rid of them. Hopes, dreams, aspirations. You don't need them. Be gone. But yeah, Billy West was cool. I didn't realize how old he is now. He's like 70 something now, which is weird to think about. But but I really liked having those. Here you go, EB. I'll make you a deal. You can as long as you don't keep them around here with their stinking aura. They smell like rotten cheese. That's all Hopes. That's why I don't allow Hope here at Night Paradox Evil Incorporated. It always smells stinky, stinks up the place. So as long as you take it home and leave it there, you can keep your hopes and dreams. But yeah, Yuri is a Japanese manga genre about lesbians and all of the various dramas that occur when girls do be loving girls. It's awesome. It's my favorite genre. I love it. It's the best genre ever. Fucking yeah. Legit, if an anime has Yuri in it, I am significantly more likely to watch that anime. Which is kind of funny of me to admit. But yeah, I am significantly more likely to watch an anime if it has Yuri. That's why I watched, what was that one anime? The one with the guns? The girls with guns? Oh, fuck, what was it called? Licorice Recoil. Licorice Recoil. And I liked Licorice Recoil, although I didn't end up finishing it, ironically. I didn't end up finishing it. So I need to get around to doing that. So yeah, I think more people should watch that anime. I don't know if a lot of people even know what that's about. It's just about girls, and they go to a school where they basically learn to be John Wick and become secret agents to save the glorious Nippon from terrorists. So just imagine you're walking down the street and you see some girls, and then secretly those girls are like John Wick, and they just have guns in their backpacks and shit. Licorice Recoil is insane. Licorice Recoil is madness. Fine, Mom. I'll leave my hopes outside the soul-crushing workplace. Just tell Jeff to stop touching my butt or he's getting fired. I will kill someone, unironically. If I was a manager at somewhere and I found out somebody was getting harassed, I would just kill them. Not the person getting harassed, the harasser. I'm probably going to get demonetized for that. I don't care. We do have a wide variety of yaoi, too, in the company library. I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't be there. I don't even like yaoi that much. That might be my partner's yaoi, actually. Cause she's a giant nut for yaoi. But I'm not. I have never been a yaoi person, if you can believe it. I don't... No, I mean, I get why people enjoy it. I just don't really find men interesting in that kind of way, you know? So, here, we're going to show you a Licorice Recoil image. Look at that. They're definitely not gay. They're just best buddies. Okay? Okay, EB, they're best friends. EB. Come on now. They're best pals. It's true. It's true. Okay? And Velvet and Son of All for One, they're best friends. Definitely. Definitely. Yep, 100%. I can only think of a pote for anime girls with guns. I gotta look this up. Is this gonna be some horny shit? I mean, a little bit. Definitely a little bit. Velvet, I got, oh, can I even show that on the screen? I probably can't. Oh, I definitely can't. Oh, that's porn. Well, okay. Yeah, I can't do that. But great job, Velvet. Then thumbs up. Excellent job. They lived together. They made food together. They slept in the same bed. They asked to be buried next to each other, and they died holding hands. And they were best friends. Yeah. That's the canon. That's the canon, you know? Sometimes you're just best friends, and, you know, sometimes you just make out with your best friend and have sex with your best friend and marry your best friend who's also the same gender as you, and, you know, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. It really do be like that sometimes. I saw Cheeky Breeky about it. Nice. Love Cheeky Breeky. So I do have a thing I wanted to yap about a little bit. So everybody say hello to YouTube. So I'm probably gonna clip this. But chat, I have been playing a shitload of Overwatch, if you can believe it. I have been playing a pretty decent amount of Overwatch, at least for my standards. Considering that I don't really play too many games anymore. But okay, Evie, I know you're gonna kill me. Okay, here's what happened. So they did a bunch of updates recently, right? And they like changed a bunch of shit. And apparently Overwatch is back. It's kind of peak again, okay? And I felt the demon within me rise up. And the demon compelled me to play Overwatch once again. And I've begun. And then I was playing it yesterday and I was like, shit, I kind of like Overwatch. I kind of legitimately forgot that I like that game. That game came out 10 years ago, dude. 10 years ago. And I was like 15 when Overwatch came out, and I remember all the like hype for it. And I loved Overwatch for the first like 3-ish years, right? And then what the fuck is this? Resident Evil 4 drum and bass? Okay. This is a weird sample. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, moving on from that. I'm gonna skip this. This is making me uncomfortable. Okay. Well, it just became Resident Evil 4 out of nowhere. Bingo. It's still Resident Evil 4. This is throwing me off. We done? I think we're done with Resident Evil. Yeah, that game came out when I was like 15, right? And I remember all the hype for it because I was super into Team Fortress 2 at the time. I was like obsessed with TF2. And but that was when Valve was like really screwing the pooch with TF2, you know? They were they were really just kind of shit in the bed, you know? They had pretty much abandoned TF2 at that point. It had been a while since the last update. And I can't remember, but there was like a lot of other stuff going on. So, you know, when they announced, when Blizzard announced Overwatch, it was like a big deal, you know, for us. The Team Fortress heads or whatever. Us people. Ignore my weird arm. Yeah, it was a big day. It was a big, exciting time. You know, and I actually still have the skin on my account. They gave you a specific skin if you pre-ordered the game, Overwatch. If you pre-ordered it, you got a specific skin. I still have it, which I thought was pretty cool. I had forgotten all about that, but I imagine you can just never get that skin ever again. Damn. 15. That's like 20 years ago. EB. Your math is questionable. Your math is questionable right now, Evie. I hope you understand. Okay, that's pretty neat, I gotta admit. It is. It's, like, really cool. Anyway, yeah. So then Overwatch, right? I loved Overwatch for the first, like, 3 years it was around. And then they kind of started fucking the bed a little bit. A lot of bit. I know you mentioned earlier that it's still an Activision Blizzard game, and I agree. I have not forgiven Blizzard yet, and I probably never will 100% forgive Blizzard. But I'm giving them a chance here. A good game is a good game. Yeah, so if you don't know the lore, basically Blizzard, it came out a bunch of different like controversies of them being creepy to their employees, and there was a bunch of shitty people going around, and they were stealing milkies, apparently. They were stealing breast milk. I forgot about that one. I was watching the new Kinky Mation video, and she was talking about it. And I was like, shit, wait. I forgot about the milky stealing. Blizzard? Yeah, we're talking about Overwatch now, because I've been playing it recently. So yeah. So I pretty much swore off Overwatch, because back then also the game was getting like way too competitive. It was like way too much, you know, and to the point where it was not fun, you know? It was just sweaty and toxic and aggravating. And they seem to have a hell of a time balancing that game, and then half the time they gave up, you know? And they wouldn't, they after a while they kind of abandoned Overwatch 1. There was a good while there where all they were putting out was like skins and shit. And they weren't actually updating the game in any like interesting ways. So then, you know, this whole saga is going down. People are already pissed at the game. The milkies have been stolen. The milkies have been stolen. They've never been returned. Okay? And, then Blizzard goes ahead, and people are also already mad at them because of the whole Diablo Immortal thing. If I'm sure everyone remembers that. So people are already mad at them for that. Then, they announce Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2. Which is not actually Overwatch 2. It is Overwatch 1. With a bunch of new shit duct taped onto it. And, that didn't go so hot. They completely fucked up Overwatch 2 in every conceivable way. I actually have a very old video on my channel when Overwatch 2 was, I think, like 2 weeks old, where I actually talked about Overwatch 2, right? And I was like, there's a chance the game can be good. In retrospect, I was just coping. Okay, I was just coping. That's what that was, is I was trying to be a fair and unbiased critic, also known as a pussy. So, don't you have phones? I do have phones. I don't play video games on them, though. I don't understand people who do that. That could be a whole stream in and of itself, but I hate phone games with a burning passion. Yeah, unironically, I despise mobile games a lot. World of Warcraft Classic? No, never. You think you want it, but you don't. I've never played WoW. I think we talked about that on stream before. I have never played WoW in my life. I played plenty of Final Fantasy XIV. I played a little bit of Guild Wars 2. But WoW completely missed me, and even when I was a kid, I didn't think it looked that interesting. I don't quite know why. I think we also didn't have a computer that was good enough to really run it either. So, yeah. I've never played a WoW. I've never seen an orc or I don't know. What are the creatures in WoW? I unironically don't know. I do like the hot lady on the box art. The hot lady is probably not even on the box art anymore. That's just how old I am. Wait a minute. I want to find the art I'm thinking of. Oh. I found it. Here. Yeah. To me, this will always be the World of Warcraft box art. That's what it looked like in Walmart in 2006. I don't know what the fuck else is going on in World of Warcraft. I just know there's a hot lady in it, okay? That's all I know. You've got night elves, okay. So an elf like me. Okay, sick. Hi, Soul! Hi! How you doing, Soul? I'm a little sick today, so I have, like, even more mommy energy than normal. How you doing, Soul? Chat, if you don't remember, Soul is the person who I legally purchased with my own gold doubloons. So I own Soul. So, yeah. Soul's getting owned over there. Crazy. I was tempted on trying out WoW, but I'm not doing subscriptions. I can't blame you. I have an active Final Fantasy XIV subscription right now, and I have not played that game in like 3 weeks. Because I've been too busy with work and IRL shit. I'm about to just cancel it. Because my thought process was, oh, you know, I'm going to play so much 14 if I pay for it. Well, no. No, you're not, Night Paradox. You could always try piracy. Well, that's the thing about 14 is I love 14. I think 14 is legitimately worth the money. It's just also I'd never make the time to play it. So I just need to cancel the sub. You know, even if I did pirate all of it, that does not change the fact that I'm just not playing it. Because I'm not playing any fucking games except seemingly Overwatch at this point and Resident Evil 9. I've been playing some Resident Evil 9. So, I'm chilling. I made dinner and I'm going to play Persona 4 Golden once I'm done eating. Nice, nice. Very nice. Love P4. Even though I have a short on my channel about how I never finished it because I hate Teddy. But I love P4. Great game. I need to go back and finish that game. I was being too mean to Persona 4. I'm only just now starting to get into P4. Chia is my goat. Best. Who did I like the most in P4? I think I liked Risei the most. But, like, the demon inside of me also liked Yukiko quite a bit. I liked how much of a weird fuck-ass goober Yukiko was. I liked how weird she is. I really enjoyed that. I know a lot of people find her annoying, but I don't. Because I'm not weak and pathetic and cowardly like some people are. I thought Naoto would be an easy shoe-in to be my favorite because gender, but actually I didn't really... I liked Naoto as a character, but in terms of fuckability, Naoto was kind of low on there. I feel blisteringly hot. It's either Night Paradox or I'm actively getting a fever. I think it's night. It could be both. I could have spread a plague onto your house. I could have done that. So. Yukiko's the prettiest, but I don't know enough about her yet to have an opinion. I just beat up Shadow Chie. I don't think the actual game has even started yet. Yeah, you're like way too early. You know, you're like way too early for that. I just spread plague-ridden fleas into EB's house. Why would you want to do that? Then I can't sign the delivery of Doomed Yuri. Okay, fair. I'm going to go pick up my fleas now. I just have a little cage. They're like circus fleas. They just do tricks. I love circus fleas. I am a circus flea. I just happen to be on twitch.tv. You can spread things on me any day, ma'am. Yeah. Thank God I got you for cheap. Thank God, soul. I didn't have to pay top dollar or anything. Crazy. Anyway. Anyway. What were we talking about? I could be more expensive if I wanted to. No. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think you're worth much more than that. 3 gold doubloons. I want that picture. Gold doubloons. 4 doubloons. I found it. It's my favorite image. You have no idea how many simps I have? I'm sure I have more. I'm sorry. I'm letting the devil out, okay? I'm letting the devil out. You know what? 4 doubloons is going to go in the corner. Alright. 4 doubloons. Probably, but that's only because you stream more. It's true. Am I looking at a simp pyramid scheme right now? You're looking at somebody who has simped for me so hard for so long, constantly, for I think like 4 or 5 years, that I just gave up. Because originally with Soul, I was like kind of not into it, and then now I'm just like, no. I can exploit this to my advantage. So, that's what's going on here, actually. Yeah. Oh, God. She realized how pretty I am. I realized something. That's what I did. Anyway. Oh, before I forget, we're going to get back to talking about Overwatch in just a second. I got to blow my nose. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. We're going to get back to talking about Overwatch in just a second, but I did want to say, speaking of being pretty, right? I did something good today. And that is I got my brows done. I was trying to point at him. I got my brows done. Fuck! Come on! I got my brows done. Okay? My brows have officially been done. I, unironically, never have had my eyebrows done. Well, no, that's a lie. The last time I had my eyebrows done, and I mean this, I think was like 8 years ago. So I had the fucking Satsuki Kiryuin eyebrows going on, but in like a bad way. Because the thing about Satsuki's eyebrows is they're like thick, but they're shaped properly, you know? Mine were just like demon eyebrows, because I'd never gotten them done. So now I have like actual Satsuki Kiryuin eyebrows. So they're still nice and thick, but they're actually shaped correctly. Yes, that's how mine are. Yeah, it's amazing. I have a picture of me that you're never ever gonna see, but I took a selfie and I like actually smiled in the selfie, which I never do, ever. So that was interesting. Yeah. Can we get Tyrande Whisperwind in the corner too? I have to look this up. Can I see? No. No. Banned. Okay, yeah. EB, you know what? You're based, actually. We will go ahead and put Tyrande Whisperwind in the corner. Yeah, I don't want fucking anybody seeing my, my face pics. Fuck that. There. Tyrande Whisperwind is now in the corner where she belongs. It's crazy how every character who does that specific pose, like this shit, is me. I can't really do it with this hand tracking, but like that pose, That is me. That is my energy right there. Okay, it's true. There are so many characters who do that specific pose. It's always peak. Hydrate. I need it. I don't know why I'm so sick all of a sudden. It's always right before stream too. It's always right before stream that I get like sick. It's weird. I have been fine all day. And then like 5 minutes before stream, I start sneezing like a mofo. I think it's cats. I think I'm allergic to cats, which is a problem because my parents have a fuckload of cats. So yeah, my parents are clearly here in the evil lair, I guess. Shut up. I always follow lore. I always follow it consistently. Okay? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Check out her Night Warrior form. That's after her home and people got burned into a crisp and she's filled with vengeance. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, maybe I need to be playing some World of Warcraft. Here, let me find a picture. And we'll put it up on the video screen. Here. God damn, taking over my whole screen and everything? Okay, fine. Okie dokie, I got a blast. Time for P4 on my besties. Hope you have fun with Onimusha. Remember to step on me. Good night. Good night, Saul. Have a good one. Yeah, I like this character, EB. I'm an enjoyer of this character. This character by herself clearly makes a World of Warcraft subscription worth it. 100%. I like her owl. I should have a funny little owl. Like a cybernetic owl. I want to get, I want to summon one of my friends to draw a, like, cybernetic robot chihuahua. Because my dog is a chihuahua. I think that would be cute. It's like a little Goddard, the robot dog. I think that would be cute. Yeah, she's very dope. The WoW universe pretty based. I can tell. Yeah, I had a friend in high school who was like super into World of Warcraft and like the lore and shit. And he was madly in love with Arthas from Warcraft 3. So I had to learn a lot about Arthas. So that owl, I'm pretty sure, is the sister of the moon goddess Elene in shapeshift form. Oh. Oh. Fun. Fun. I also know all the Arthas lore. Based. Very fair. Very fair. He's a cool guy. He's got a cool big-ass sword. He's blonde. I love blonde people. So. Pretty sweet. But yeah. So I did... what's his sword called? Sword. I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know what Arthas' sword is? I haven't played these games. God damn it. How am I supposed to know this shit? What the hell? Well, you would have known. How would have known? If you had listened to him... I know. I kind of tuned out that friend after a while. I was significantly more interested when he was talking about, like, Resident Evil or whatever, right? So I love Resident Evil. We were both, like, super in love with Leon from Resident Evil 4. Who is now in the new game that I'm currently playing through. And absolutely loving that game, by the way. Excellent video game. So... Anyway, so I gotta finish my Overwatch story, and then we can hop into Onimusha. So, yeah, so Blizzard kind of fucked the bed with Overwatch 2. To the point where I think like massive amount of the fan base just left, right? Gotta get her off the screen real quick. A huge amount of the fan base just left, and then Marvel Rivals came out and even more people left, like me. I was one of those people who dipped because I was sick of Blizzard's shit. So the last time I played Overwatch was like a couple weeks after Overwatch 2 came out. So that would have been what, like 4 years ago, something like that. And I was pretty convinced that I would never come back to Overwatch, like, whatsoever. And well, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I guess just a couple months ago they decided to just get their shit together, right? And they updated Overwatch 2 to just be Overwatch again, which I thought was really funny. Like, imagine if, I don't know, like Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and it's so bad that they're like, hey guys, actually this was GTA 5 the whole time. You know. Yeah, they said they're removing the 2 because it's just the same game with an update. They should have never had the 2 on there. Adding the 2 on there was the dumbest fucking thing ever because it's not a new game. It's the same game. It's not like in Path of Exile 2, it's the exact same game, but, you know, with the serial numbers filed off. It should be a different game. But if it's just going to be the same game updated, just call it the same. It's so dumb. And yeah. And the other thing with that is, yeah, all the single player stuff that they had promised for Overwatch 2, they ended up canceling. They just completely fucked it up, right? So thanks Blizzard. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Anyway. So, they added a whole bunch of new characters. I've been playing 2 of them. I haven't gotten to the other ones. But I've been playing Omri, who we don't really need to look at a picture of. He is a generic guy. He's got a gun. And that's why he's fun, right? He kind of plays like a Halo character, if anything, which I think is very fun. So I've been playing a lot of him. He's just easy. And I like shooting people. That's the thing. You know, there are no, besides like Battlefield 6, there are no like good games now that are popular multiplayer games that are just about regular ass guns, right? Like Call of Duty, I do not consider to be good, right? So, you know, but you know what I mean. Most of these games are about like weird aliens or Marvel characters or laser beams or some shit. And that's different. Okay? That's different. That's different. I want to shoot people in the face with a gun. And I want it to make gun noises. Like guns. So, yeah. And yeah, that's why I've been playing Omri. Because he's just that. Just run around, shoot people in the head, throw a grenade sometimes. It's great. Honestly, I've been wanting to try Battlefield 1. It looks fun. It is fun. Battlefield 1 still holds up, in my opinion. People still play it. Like, I loved that game. That was my first Battlefield game. Now I think about it, it's my only Battlefield game, because I never played any of the other ones after that. So, but yeah, Battlefield 1's good shit. But the other character I've been playing, to the shock of no one, is my mom, who's also my wife, who is also me. Chat. What? Good. Become small. Chat. 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 No, this is not Omri. This is Domina. Chat. You do not understand. You do not understand how much I am fairly in love with this character. dude, she's like a corpo, and she's toxic and a horrible person, and all of these things are green flags. Okay, they're green flags for me. So she's all of those, and she's a bitch, and she's got big badonka honkaroos, and she's constantly shit talking all the other characters and saying how much richer she is than them. Again, green flags. And she's got a fat ass, and I need her, and I'm manifesting that I become her, and that's how it's gonna be. And she's got a hot accent, which I'm American, so I don't really have that, but Chat, you don't understand. You don't understand how feral I am. We were looking at the trailer for her during State of Play. So. No, I meant the character you're playing. Omri's got the most snatched waist ever. True. That's a trend I've noticed with, first, let's finish the clip real quick. So yeah, Overwatch 2. I've been playing it. It's fun. Is Blizzard gonna fuck it up again? I don't know. Probably. And I will be sad, because then I can't see Domina again. I need her in my life. So, anyway, that's the clip. I meant character you're playing. Omri's got the most snatch waist ever. Yeah, I've noticed that's kind of been a thing in a lot of games recently with male characters. Like Marvel Rivals is the same way, where they just make all the male characters like the cuntiest men ever. They give them these massive chests and these teeny tiny little hips, you know? And I love it. I'm here for it. All right, we need more cunty men in the world, all right? More snatched men. For real. Like Deadpool in Marvel Rivals is just that. He's got this massive, like, broad chest, right? Just enormous. And then this teeny tiny little waist. Teeny tiny little waist. And I love it. I think it's excellent. Excellent. Love it. Easier said than done, and maxed out all the leg machines in my school gym. Progressed in doing them one-legged. Hell yeah. EB becoming strong. I haven't been to the gym since Monday of last week. I'm hoping to go some more this week. I was supposed to go on Friday, and then I just kind of didn't. I just didn't feel like it. So. Because Monday I actually scheduled to be my, like, this is the day where I edit. And I do this and the other thing. And then last week I was like, well, I'm sure I can fit a gym visit in there. And then I did that, and I got home, and I fell asleep. So that didn't exactly work out the way I expected. But anyway, so I think that is the time for us to go on BRB for a minute. And then when we get back, we're going to play Onimusha 2 on the PlayStation 2. We're not playing the first Onimusha because I already played it by myself and I already have the footage for it, and I don't want to play that game again. None of the game's bad. I actually love Onimusha 1. But yeah, I want to go ahead and just jump straight into Onimusha 2. It's not exactly that these games have like plot. I mean, they do, but it's not the most interesting plot ever. So, we're going to go on BRB, and when we get back, we're going to start Onimusha 2. It has the best voice acting in any game ever made. So you're going to enjoy that. Trust me. It's going to be great. Anyway, we're going to go BRB. I'll be right back. Oh my god. I ate popping tarts. Popped tarts. Popped tarts. I ate them to fuel me. And then I drank some agua. And I choked on the agua. Now I'm dying. Fuck. This is my punishment. This is my punishment for eating popped tarts. This is some bullshit. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Alright, we're gonna go into the video game now. This is my punishment. This is my punishment, chat. I just wanted to eat popped tarts. And instead, I was the one who got popped. I guess. I don't know. Your punishment is being choked, huh? What a weird coinky dink. That's weird. That's strange and queer and unusual. Ugh. Anyway. It's time for Onimusha 2 on the PlayStation 2. Finally, we're getting to play a game on an actual PS2. We haven't gotten to do that this whole time. That was the original purpose of the streams, is I wanted to play the actual old hardware. And instead, I was the one who got played. Sadly. Huh. Why is it so quiet? Huh. Wait a minute. That is weird. Is it just a... Wait a minute. What the hell? Video capture goes there. You leaning forwards like that makes you look like a grandma.
Oh, hello, chat. I don't know how to do the computer. Can you help me? Please, I don't know how to work my computer.
Oh, I see why. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. And that goes to this one. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. I think I've got it. Perfect. Excellent.
Chat room. I don't know how to use technology. Please.
So, basically, Onimusha 1 came out in 2001. It was originally a PS1 game. You can tell when you play that game because it's very old school. Onimusha 2 came out in 2002. It's more like new and fancy pants compared to Onimusha 1. And thing about Onimusha 1 is it was one of the rare games back then that had both Japanese and English audio on the disc, right? And that's a big deal for back then because most games didn't have that. However, Onimusha 2 does not have that option. And when we get into this game, you're going to realize why that's a very, very bad thing. This game only has the English version. Yeah, we'll get into that. What's the special feature? Let me check. I think it's like a trailer for Onimusha 3 or something. Oh, museum. Oh, there might be spoilers in here. Minigame. A minigame where you play as Jubei in a black suit with sunglasses. Sounds great. Team Oni, a mini game where you play as Jubei or one of the side characters. Who's Jubei? So Jubei is the main character of the game. So it's funny that there's a mini game where you just play as him in a black suit and sunglasses. You can see the completion status of the events. The accumulated status is shown. You can view design artwork and the making of footage here. Great. So yeah, in Onimusha 1, we were Samanosuke, and we got to go to, we went to a castle, right? Went to a castle, was being taken over by demons, and, if Night Paradox doesn't die when she's trying to give the plot summary, demons taking over the castle. Turns out there's a big demon named Fortinbras, and he's like the leader. And there's also a different demon, and his name is oh fuck, why am I not remembering the character's name? I can't remember his name, but he sounds like Skeletor, and he's really funny. I think he might show up in this game. I can't remember. So it turns out the demons, they want to take over the dead body of Oda Nobunaga, the real guy Oda Nobunaga, who died like 600 years ago in real life. They're going to take over his body and turn him into a demon. Yeah, the Shogun, yeah, they're going to turn that guy into a zombie demon, and they're going to use him to take over the world. So then we, as Samanosuke, we had to put a stop to that shit. We can't be having zombie Shogun demon man, right? So we did that in the first game, and then now in this second game, this game has like basically no relation to the first game, if I remember correctly. This game is more Nobunaga is an asshole. Because Nobunaga actually, like, we beat the demon bad guy, but Nobunaga got away, the sneaky bastard. The sneaky son of a bitch, he got away. So now he's going around being a dick to everyone. So we gotta kick his ass. Teach that guy a lesson, that fucking Oda Nobunaga. That guy. Whoop his ass. Alright. Why do I find these games interesting? I honestly don't know.
In 1560, Lord Nobunaga Oda defeated Yoshimoto Imagawa in Okehazama. Soon after his victory, Nobunaga fell to a fatal arrow which pierced his throat. However, Nobunaga was far from finished. With the help of the demons, he rose from the dead.
Okay.
The demons began their rampage, slaughtering innocent villagers.
What a bastard.
Then a young warrior, Samanosuke Akechi, stood up and defeated the Demon King. The nightmare, however, did not end. A few years later, his strength restored, Nobunaga was set to conquer the entire country.
That sneaky son of a bitch. We gotta get him. We gotta whoop his ass. So these games are basically Samurai Resident Evil, but significantly less scary. Oh, he made friends with a snake. He's so real for that. You know what, Nobunaga? You're actually a chill guy. I could be friends with a snake. That's a weird looking baby. Holy fuck. Baby's probably about to die. My name has a snake. Real. Oh, fuck. Yeah, get his ass. Well, oh, he got him. He got him. He tried. I appreciate all these random-ass villagers just doing their best. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's getting kind of freaky with it, though. Oh! Freak-musha. Oni freak, Yes, they are zombie demons. They cannot be defeated by conventional weaponry except for the guns that you can have in this game, because you can get a musket and it works. So I guess they are specifically weak to guns. Fucking Nobunaga, that slippy bastard. Keiji Inafune. Damn, he's kind of bad, though. Ah. What did the snake do, man? Yeah, this game has like a whole anime opening. These are all our funny side characters. Yeah. He's an alcoholic like me. It's Naruto. From Naruto. This is like a preview of the voice acting, by the way. It's gonna get better. Oh, here's my wife. Oh, that's not my wife. That's definitely not my wife. That's Dave from accounting. Oh, here she comes. Here's my wife. Yay! Yay! She's the best female character in the series. She's also a horrible female character. None of these games have good female representation. It's kind of depressing. It's Jubei. He's played by an actor from the 50s, whose name I can't remember, but he's one of the most famous Japanese actors of all time. And they scanned his face in, and he died. These events were not related. Trust me, guys, we need boobs in the game. Yeah. There's a character. Well, I'll talk about. Oh.
Warrior Jubei Yagyu heard about a demon attack on his hometown, Yagyu Village. Fearing the ominous presentiment in his heart, he desperately raced back home.
Voice acting. Yeah, she's not the only female character in the franchise. She's just the best one, which is not saying much. Oh. Atoyo! Damn. All our oomfies are dead. This is terrible. Who did this? Could it be that sneaky bastard Nobunaga? Yep, here we go.
Who's there?
Come to me, Jubei.
This game is awesome. Oh, man. This is the house where I used to live. Huh. That woman's voice came from the other direction. I should head there. Yeah, dude, go and check on everyone. I'm sure since the last 18 people were dead, the next 18 surely won't be. Oh, yeah, 100%. It'll be fine. This stone monument has existed before I was born. The rules of the Yagyu family are written here. Can I read them? No. Not allowed to read the rules. So, the thing about, at the very least, Onimusha 1 and 2, because I'm less familiar with Onimusha 3 and 4, is, these games have amazing vibes and music and graphics, especially for the time, and then the English voice acting is just awful. It is just garbage. So, but everything else besides that I really like, and I like the gameplay. So, you know. Oh, here's my old save file. I had 10 hours on there. Sweet. Yet again, old people games tend to not be very long, which is lovely. How could they be so savage? I thought I said 10 minutes. Now that would be a shitty game. Yeah, 10 hours. Yep. This game is actually quite a bit longer than the first one. The first one's more like 4 hours. More, maybe around 6. Yasuke.
Mr. Jubei. Yasuke.
He's not gonna be alive for long.
Come back. Oh, so strong. Are you alright? What happened?
Dude, he has an arrow in him.
Get out of here. Right there. Hey, who did this? Still.
Oh,
Yasuke. Yasuke.
dude. Jubei, my guy. Oh my god.
You're the ones who attacked here? For whom are you working? I won't forgive you.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Here, I wanted to do a stab. Fuck. Wait, that game is way too loud. There we go. I fixed it. Kill. So you can tell they're demons because they have glowy red eyes. Alright. There she is again. This character straight up just sounds like that Kung Pao movie. I don't know if you have ever seen Kung Pao. Thought you couldn't kill them with swords though? I mean, you can, it's just less, like, effective. I guess. Maybe that guy in the cutscene was just bad. Maybe he just sucked, actually. I want to try and do an E-Sen. Can I do an E-Sen? Come on, try and hit me. Come on. Try and hit me. Fuck. Come on. Damn. Fuck. Come on, try and hit me. Oh. So an E-Sen is both the coolest and shittiest gameplay mechanic ever, which is when an enemy goes to hit you, if you hit the attack button right before they attack, you can like counter their attack, right? It's also bullshit hard to do, and there we go, I did one. It never gets any easier. I hate E-Sen a lot. Although I just did 2 in a row. Most of the E-Sens that I do are on accident. I'm a man, I pee standing up. Based. Alright, it's time for the greatest voice acting in all of video games. This is the best game ever. A dragon shrine. It says, prove your identity. Bastards. This rock seems flimsy. She sounds like a dying old woman. I mean, you're not entirely off base, I will say. This is the original Ghost of Yote, by the way. This is the OG. This is what they made before all of that. Wait a minute. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, I have my color range fucked up. I was like, why is it so dark? It's not supposed to be that dark. There we go. This statue is radiating dim red light. It's got cool gamer RGB mode. I almost want to let this cutscene talk for herself. Oh God. Takajo.
What? A demon woman.
Oh, she's hitting him with the love beam.
The one responsible for burning down Yagu village is Nobunaga Oda.
This voice actor's trying so hard.
Kill him, for he is the real demon.
A demon? What are you talking about?
The gay Ray.
Defeat the demon, Jube. Your hand has the power to absorb the souls of demons.
Okay.
Use this power to defeat Nobunaga.
You're getting kind of forceful about it, lady. It's kind of rude.
Five sacred orbs were created to protect humans from the demons. Charity,
Charity.
faith, honesty, respect, and strength.
All
Get
great
the orbs
things.
and defeat Nobunaga.
Get all the balls.
You must go.
Grab your balls, Jubei, and defeat Nobunaga.
Power. Then you may begin your quest in the gold mine in Imasho.
Who are you?
You can do it, my son.
Oh! My mom is a weird ghost. Thanks, Mom. God. Making me go on a fucking quest? Alright, we already have one ball. Yeah, your mom is an Animorph in this game. Okay. So I do remember Onimusha 2 being significantly harder than Onimusha 1. Which is a bad sign for me, because I already find Onimusha 1 to be hard enough. I seem to have such a difficult time with that game, despite really enjoying it. Unironically, I kind of go into it a little bit in the video. I don't know what it is with me and Onimusha. I did not grow up with these games, like, at all. They were not a childhood game of any kind for me. The reason I played Onimusha 1 was way back when I lost my job in like 2023 or maybe 2024 actually. I just had nothing better to do, and I was like, I want to play something like that isn't complicated, that's just like fun, it's like an action game, and I just picked Onimusha, and I was like obsessed with Onimusha. To the point where like I wanted to make the video on it, and I wanted to do this, that, and the other thing, you know. You can just fuck with something just because. Unironically, I think that's my relationship with Onimusha. Like, these are not really the greatest game of all time or anything. None of them are. They're just kind of neat. There we go. I did another Esen. So on these guys, it's not too difficult to do. And I think they made it easier in Onimusha 2 anyway. Come on. Yeah. You gotta go, Son of All for one. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I think there should always be more justification to not like something than to like it, for real. I think a lot of people hate shit blindly. And I mean, I'm one of them. I should not throw stones in my very glass house. You know? There's plenty of shit that I just dislike. And but generally, when I dislike something unfairly, I'm able to identify that it's not necessarily the thing's fault. It's just my fault, you know, for being whack. Like, that's me with, like, basically every glitch show. I have absolutely I have no issue with anything they put out whatsoever. I actually don't. I just don't like them. I don't know why. I have, like, no justification. I just kind of don't. So, you know. Oh, we got a cool sword.
This is my new power.
This is my new power. I make him sound like Shadow the Hedgehog. Which he is not. Okay, but Gaslight District? I haven't watched it. Because I saw it. And I said, I'm a hater of you. Unfairly. And I have no regret. Hi, Tay, by the way. How you doing? Ugh. Illness is still overtaking me, by the way. Holy fuck.
In no time, adventurers and merchants, motivated by greed, crowded into Imasho, transforming the small village into a prospering mining town.
Hell yeah. I like budget DMC Dante. He's cool. I'll bet. Why'd I say that? Yeah, Jubei is pretty alright. He's a cool dude. I like the protagonists in these games. I like, I think I like Samanosuke the most out of all of them. I haven't played enough of Onimusha 4, so the Onimusha 4 guy might, for all I know, end up being the best one. You're gonna have regret? Probably. Oh, fuck. Are they just torturing this guy?
Hey, sweet thing. Don't you want to serve me a little sake?
Sexual harassment.
Let go.
I like the boob armor, by the way. For this samurai warrior. Oh!
Let's kill him. We don't have to do this. Who do you think you are? How dare you? What do you think you're doing?
All right, bye.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he said he was gonna kill you, dude. That is actively your fault at this point. This is self-defense. It has been 4 days since the red harvest has touched my skin. I can feel my energy being sapped away and life draining. I fear I am not long for this world. Night Paradox right now. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why I'm ill. Oh, there's prostitutes? Do you want to have fun with me? Huh? You're not interested in women? Whoa. Okay. I didn't know Jubei was chill like that. The man who found the gold. I knew that he thought he was in heaven. But it's very funny that he actually went there. Well, at least now I can be rich thanks to him. Just stole this dead guy's shit. Damn. This town is kind of new. Okay. When I get booba, I will definitely get armor like that. I fuck with plate armor, boob window heavy. As long as you don't plan on actually bringing it into combat. You gotta do the, like, Chapel Roan, like, Roan of Arc armor. That's the perfect, like, sexy but relatively functional armor, in my opinion. I'm a chapel enjoyer. I've drunk too much. I'll quit drinking. Yeah, good luck, buddy. There's a room upstairs. I don't know why some shit in this game just makes me laugh. Okay. Alright. Now I will. I'm going to pull out a rapier from the middle of the boob window and make everyone either too scared or too stiff to move. You're like an anime character, it just starts like glowing. You just pull a magic sword out of your boob. Real. I love that. It's like Cosmos from Xenosaga. Fuck, I'm dying. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I hate having sinus issues. I hate having sinus problems. I'm supposed to be evil and invincible to all issues. God damn it. So that's, we just got a fan, by the way, a folding fan. That's one weird thing about this game, is it has a like, gift system. So you can, like, give gifts to all your buddies. All your little samurai buddies. And depending on who is your best friend, it changes the story. Which is not the mechanic I would have expected this game to have. Obviously, we're going to give all the presents to my wife, and then the other guys, I don't really care about them as much, so we'll see. I kind of like Naruto. Naruto is sort of alright. He's decent. So. You've got Onimusha town map. Okay. Great. I need that for when I go there in real life. Will you pull the lever? Just break into this guy's business and pull the lever? Yes. I'm Jubei, alright? I'm the main character of this game. I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed to break all of this guy's barrels. It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. Cloth. Alright, I see. It's like a time limit thing. You're doing fine, boss. I've got a blankie, a pillow fort, some hot cocoa with cream, a PS2, a Sega Genesis, and a free subscription to 2012 Xbox Live Gold. Prepare for you in your office. The EB, that sounds like a perfect night. That sounds like a perfect evening for me. That sounds excellent. Well, thank you very much, EB. I used to have Xbox Live Gold back in the day on the 360. I've been thinking about that. I want to do more streams and videos of, like, 360 era stuff because the 360 and the PS3 are officially, like, retro, which is weird to think about. But they kind of officially are, and people are, like, straight up nostalgic for them now, you know? And I would like to get in on that. Because there's a lot of games from that era that I think are just kind of neat or just weird and interesting, you know? Just doing my job, boss. Hell yeah. Like, the Transformers War for Cybertron games. Those games are really cool. If you've never played them, they are interesting games, and they're never, ever, ever in a million years going to get a sequel for a shitload of reasons. So, I still have my 360 from when I was a kid. It is, like, destroyed. compared to my other consoles too. I don't know what the hell. Well, no, I do know what happened. I sold it to my sister, and my nephew had it for years, right? And then I guess they just didn't take care of my shit. So I played the Transformers Robots in Disguise game when I was little. That was so cool to me. I haven't actually played that one. I know a couple of those games are like really good. I have a friend, Sumi Panda Channel here on Twitch. You can go check Sumi out because she's based and awesome and amazing. And she is like a massive nut for Transformers. She absolutely loves Transformers. She loves those formers and their trans. So I just can't keep track of it after a while. I watched Transformers 1, I thought that was excellent, and then no more Transformers for me. I watched like one episode of Transformers Animated, and that was it. Sometimes I miss Army of Two on the 360. That's a good, that's an interesting one. Oh, no. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that game's good. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Kane and Lynch. And I didn't want to insult your game if that was what you were talking about. But no, Kane and Lynch is a terrible game. I think my favorite movie was the one with the dinosaurs. It was so hype as a kid. Oh, man, Transformers 4. Do I dare pull up the image? EB, I think you need to rewatch that movie. I think you need to rewatch that movie, EB. Do it? Okay. I guess we're doing this. Yeah, as a kid, yeah, you definitely need to rewatch that movie. So there's a character. There's a character in oh my god. There's a character in that film who is like a 20-year-old, and he's dating the main character's daughter, and has been since she was like, I think they say like 15 or 16, right? And I think they live in Texas, so like the laws are a little fucky wucky. And then the dad like presses him on it. This character is one of the heroes, by the way. The dad presses him on it, and then he whips out this shit. Basically, I know you're not American. The Romeo and Juliet law is basically, like, it's like an age thing where you can't be prosecuted, for dating at specific ages in certain states, you know? If you're at the point where you need a card of that in your wallet, seek help. Yeah, so I don't like Transformers 4. Again, that character is one of the heroes of the film. It would be Texas. Yep. I mean, multiple states have it. And in a lot of cases, it is a very good law to have. But it's not something I would want in my wallet is, you know? Yeah, the place where they need to protect the children. They do such a great job at that.
I won't allow you to enter the mine unless you have a permit.
Okay. Well, shit. I already walked all the way up here, dude. Asshole. Yeah, live-action Transformers movies are weird. They are strange, very dated movies. Good times. Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm kind of landing these E-Sens, by the way. Sometimes. Come on. Come on. Okay. Special attack. Apparently Michael Bay is coming back to making Transformers movies with the next one, and it's like, please no. Please don't. How about you stay gone, huh? Can we just get another animated one? Like Transformers 1? I know that movie made no money, but also I don't care. I do not give a single flying fuck that nobody watched that movie. Because I watched it and I thought it was peak. Because it is peak. And Megatron did nothing wrong. Okay? He did nothing wrong. Let's just be real with ourselves, okay? Just be honest. Can you help me get a permit? A driver's permit? I can't even talk to this guy. Stay alert when you head for the gold mine. I heard Oda soldiers are wandering the passage. They confirmed the object outside Mamdani's house be a... Holy shit. I didn't know there was an object behind his house in the first place. Fuck you mean? I have been like off social media literally all day, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Might be looking at this from a one-sided perspective, but isn't he like a unanimously decided cool guy? You need to understand. You need to understand, EB. You need to understand. Right? Hi, Hopsco! Welcome to my lair. How you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, you need to understand, EB. He's a leftist. Therefore... there are some very stupid people in America who are like, no. Death. Instantaneously. I hate you. Even if I think you might have a good idea on some things. You know, some people are just brain dead. So. He just wants their lives to be better. You don't understand, Evie. You don't understand, okay? Blue. It's the color blue, Evie. You don't understand. Oh, shit. Velvet, you are so right. Why the hell did it do that? Why is it privated? That's weird. Okay, it should be unprivated now, Velvet. What the fuck happened? Oh, I know what happened. It's cause I copied the settings from the previous stream. That's what it was. Okay. Oopsies. My bad. Well, say la vie. It happens. So. Anyway. But why? He wants their lives to be better. Yeah, I mean, you know. Makes no sense to both of them. It really doesn't. I am so over it. You know? The wacky, silly political situation right now. It's just insane. I get why Americans get a bad rap for being a little silly in the brain holes. Yeah. You gotta understand, we are, like, extremely dumb. Not all of us, but a lot of us are extremely dumb. And also very, social media brained. You know, people's brains have been, like, carved out and rotted away by fucking Facebook and shit. So, it is what it is. Oh! Oh, shit!
Magoichi, where did you take my girl? How dare you disturb our time? Together!
Together! Whoa!
That woman gave me the help sign, so I had to break things up between the two of you. Get over it.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously. Who'd want a red bald head like you?
Yeah.
Bald head? That does it! Outside now!
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, person who's watching on YouTube. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, hey, been a while. What I missed? No more Donkey Kong? Yeah, no more Donkey Kong. Sorry, Nigel. Also, I'm a ding-dong, and I had the YouTube stream set to private on accident. but it's fixed now. I'm a little bit dumb. I'm mildly dumb. Slightly. Slightly.
Prepare yourself, Magoichi!
Oh! So, the only reason we're not playing Donkey Kong anymore is it was not the game's fault. I loved that game. But I really wanted to play more retro games. That was, you know, generally the point of the stream. That's what I wanted to do, is play, like, you know, weird, underground, obscure games. So that was part of it. And then also, I asked a friend, I asked Raven, because he had played the game before. I asked Raven, I said, hey, like, how far are we into this game? And he said, oh, you're barely, like, halfway through. And I was like, okay. Point taken. Because it was going to be a, like, 20 stream long game. And, yeah. So, no wonder. Also not been going on to watch for a bit. Busy with friends. Fair. Fair. Yeah, it was my bad, Nigel. I made the fucking stream private. What it is I privated the previous stream because it was bad, right? I privated it, and then I copied the settings over from that stream to this one. So it just kept it private the whole time. Oops. I didn't even notice that. Oh god, that was my fault. Mods, can we get a fair in the chat for real? Weird? Yeah, it's very weird. I didn't know it could even do that. Alright, we gotta give a present. What do we think Gun Guy even likes? A pipe? Maybe he likes a pipe. You're out thrifting, EB? I saw that, and then, you know, we were in the middle of starting the game. But what did you do? What did you do thrifting? How'd that go? You've given pipe. You've given pipe.
I know I should quit, but I really enjoy the flavor.
Hell yeah. He looks like he's completely satisfied. We just enabled this guy's smoking habit, by the way. My fault. You spent 110 bucks thrifting. God damn. Very nice. Ugh, fucking. I like how I got you hooked on thrifting. Was that you, or was that someone else who had, like, never been thrifting before? I can't remember. Yeah, when I entered the store, there was like 30 to 40 people in this tiny little store. Well, it sounds like a hip, exciting place. So what games you played? So since stopping Donkey Kong, we played the Ghost in the Shell games. Like PS1 and PS2. We didn't finish the PS2 game because I just pretty much figured out halfway through that I was not really enjoying it. So now we're getting back to Onimusha. I should hopefully have the video I'm doing on the first Onimusha game. I should hopefully have it done pretty soon. But I feel like I say that and then I keep slacking on it. So, wow, heard those were good, the anime. The anime is excellent for Ghost in the Shell. I love the movie, and I love Standalone Complex, and I love the manga, and I really enjoyed the PS1 game that we played. But then the PS2 game I thought was kind of mid. I found this really cool techwear-ish pouch. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love techwear. Techwear is an obsession of mine.
I wonder what goodies we could spy with.
Oh, I got lucky 2 times in a row. I'm actually in the techwear Discord, by the way. And so they'll like post about like the drops from the different manufacturers and shit. I gotta admit, I don't quite know why I'm in there, because fucking they post, right? They post, oh, look, Night Paradox, there's a new drop from Acronym. Here, I'll show you an Acronym jacket. Where's my thing? Okay. We'll show you the Death Stranding collaboration jacket they did that I want really bad. Click, click. Oh, fuck. It doesn't want that one. It's not allowing me to do it. Here. Come on. Computer. Computer. There we go. Now, does anyone in the chat want to attempt to guess how much this jacket costs? Do you want to attempt to guess how much the jacket costs? Switch to a new iPad, going great. Hell yeah, Nigel. By the way, YouTube chat is on the stream now. YouTube chat is on the stream because they officially got rid of that rule on Twitch. So I can have all the YouTube chat up here on the screen. So say hello to all the YouTube people. And I saw this beautiful purse. It has like visible aging, which is super cool to me. It's like $175. Fuck yeah. There's a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's this dude buys old like nice purses, you know, and restores them and like cleans them up and shit. I love that channel. Of course, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's an excellent channel. I'll have to send it in the Discord. Neat. All the people I haven't seen before are names. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you're included now. Yeah, that was a stupid rule from Twitch. That was a dumb fucking rule. That you couldn't, if you were streaming on Twitch, but you were also restreaming to YouTube, you couldn't have the YouTube chat up on the stream mixed with the Twitch chat, which is dumb. There are a multitude of reasons why that is really stupid. So thankfully, they've eased up on that, because oh my god. That sounds dumb. It was dumb. You could, and the thing is, like, you could technically get banned for it, but none of the big streamers cared, and they just did it anyway. Because who the fuck wants to deal with that? Of course, I'm a pussy, so I still did it. I you know, but. Ugh. And the last piece I found at the first store was this really nice shawl. Has some smooth pinks, mainly blue. It's really pretty. Got it all for $12. You're fucking living it up, EB. You're living it up out here. You're trans... Fuck. You're trans girling like crazy out in here, EB. It's insane. You're too powerful. Well, excellent job. Okay, I'm gonna spoil the thing, by the way, because I didn't see anybody in the chat guess how much the jacket costs. So again, this is a collaboration jacket between Acronym and Death Stranding. $250. Try $1,785 for the jacket. And yes, I do want one. Evie is so mad. Damn, that's probably my whole paycheck for real. But look, Ebi, it's got weather resistant materials, and it's got a bunch of zippers and pockets, and it's reversible. You can make it orange. It's got all kinds of features, Ebi. It's got features. It's got features, okay? It has them. It has them. Now, I'm saying this in the kindest way possible. If I know this is where my money goes, I will be refraining. Real, honestly. I don't get any money from Twitch, really, if you can believe it, outside of gift subs. So I just put all of that money toward like stream stuff. Like Velvet donated the Switch too, obviously. I used to get a lot more in terms of subs, and I think I ended up putting a lot of it toward what the hell did I do? My Leap Motion came from there. I think my Mixer came from there. I know my Mixer was also COVID checks. Yeah, you know, I was kind of dumb when I was 20. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Should I be doing a Ko-Fi instead? I mean, you can if you want. Here's the thing. I have never, ever in a million years expected to actually get paid for any of this. So I don't really like to police what people do, you know? If you want to donate to the Ko-Fi, that's fine. Anybody else who wants to donate to the Ko-Fi, there's a link in the YouTube and Twitch like description things. But I have never ever actually asked for it, right? So, yeah, well, I have in a million years been enjoying the stream. Want to support you? Fair. Well, I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, it's interesting when you got back within a month, you got Switch too since coming back. Yeah. I got a PS5 while I was on hiatus. Because Stormunculus bought it for me as like a gift. That was when I was on hiatus. So I don't know why people are out here buying me so many consoles, but I appreciate it. Like, holy shit. I love both of them. I love that PS5 and I love the Switch. Oh my god. By the way, fun fact, we have the Salvation Army in Norway too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Based. Wow. Salvation Army, in my opinion, kind of goes back and forth on them. I really don't like any of the big brands anymore for thrifting. Like, I especially don't like Goodwill or anything. I really only like independent thrift stores and things, you know? So, there's a lot of those in Ottawa. Hell yeah. I mean, either way, like, thrifting is thrifting, you know? If you're getting shit for relatively cheap, then that's whatever. So, here, I will go ahead and post the link to the Ko-Fi, coffee, whatever you're supposed to call it. I think you're supposed to say coffee. There's the link to the coffee if any of you are interested in that. Again, it's not like I'm gonna not stream if nobody does it. I'm not one of those people. But it's there if you feel so inclined. I would like to set it up to where it's a like $5 like monthly thing, and that's it. I don't think it should be any more than like $5. Maybe like, if I had more time and energy and I could be putting out like exclusive like exclusive coffee stuff and Patreon and things. But I am not a full-time creator by any means. I never have been. So this is my side gig. Being evil on the internet, it's my side thing. So I would like it to be my main thing, but that requires approximately 2,000 more people watching this stream right now than there currently are. That's how the math shakes out. We have countless tiny little stores where I live. In my city alone, I count like 8 prominent ones at least. Nice. We have one tiny independent thrift store that I go to. No, we have 2 in my town. And I go to them all the time. And I have gotten so many nice dress shirts and shit. So, I love going there. Who is the character on the thumbnail of becoming a villain in Baldur's Gate for research? Okay, I gotta look it up. Wait. Because there were multiple thumbnails like that. Those posts are so old, by the way. That is from like 3 years ago. Here, wait. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the booby lady or are you talking about the clown? Because they're both from Final Fantasy. In retrospect, I don't quite know what I was thinking with those thumbnails. Okay, you're clearly talking about booby lady. So that's Onimusha from Final Fantasy 8. And then the clown guy is Kefka from Final Fantasy 6. So, yeah, I need to use that Kofi more often, man. Anyway. All right, we gotta get fucking Hideo Kojima's fancy-ass jacket off my screen now. So, yeah, there you go. I don't even really like Final Fantasy 8 that much, but I like Onimusha. Of course I do. Opens research incognito browser. Thanks, boss. Yeah, no problem. She tries to destroy the universe by speeding up time so hard that it compresses all of time into one thing, right? It makes all of time into a little thing, and then time blows up. That's Onimusha. That's her plan in Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, she can destroy my universe. She can compress me. Fair. Based. I can destroy your universe. I know that for sure. Imagine going incognito, for real. I don't use incognito mode, like, ever. Because it's just kind of useless, honestly. It doesn't actually do the thing that it says it is supposed to do. So. Where the hell is... How do we get a permit? Damn, Evie, you are, like, being demonic at Velvet. You're giving him a hard time. Puppy! Can any of you motherfuckers give me a permit to go to the mine, please? I want to be a miner. Come on. I, Jubei Yagyu, want to be a miner right now. What the hell? We may have actually gotten it during the cutscene. I just forgot. Wait a minute. No, we didn't. I don't think the bartender will serve miners. Miners? There are miners in the race! Miners! If you haven't watched Transformers 1, you gotta go do that. Please! Any of you motherfuckers, can you give me a permit? I wanna go to work. Oh wait, there's this like area back here. I forgot about this. Miners. Can any of you help miners? Any of you guys? Please. I am just a single suffering miner. And I need to get into the mine. Miners. Ancient documents. Okay. I don't think any of these guys are gonna help mine. Undertaker! The miners mason, what do they mean? Horse. A vigorous stallion. I love this image. That is a hell of a subtitle. A vigorous stallion. Very good. Oh my god. Okay, none of these guys want to help me become a miner. This is bullshit.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god. Is that... I gotta check. Is the fucking AI the Somnium Files video even still up? I think it is. I better not have made it private. I'll be mad. Click. Yeah, that fuck yeah sound effect is from AI the Somnium Files, which was, to this day, probably the greatest stream I've ever done. Did I seriously private it? Oh, wait, no, it's on the side channel. Nope. I just moved it over there. That's what I did. Wait a minute. Here, I'm going to link that video because it's classic. Sometimes I forget that I bought the game. You should play it if you haven't played it. Oh, no, I did private it. What the fuck, Night Paradox? Okay, here, I'm going to unprivate it now. The hell was I thinking? What the hell are you doing? Here. There we go. Okay. That's not the link to the video. That's a link to Ko-fi. There. Perfect. No notes. I didn't screw anything up at all. So yeah, that's probably to this day still the most legendary stream I've ever done, was the fucking AI the Somnium Files playthrough. I think about that one all the time. Alright, I gotta look up what the hell we're supposed to do. Unironically, I forgot. Onimusha 2 walkthrough. Is this sad that I'm getting stuck at the very first area of the game? The answer is yes. The answer to that question is yes. See a fight. If you want a new friend. Go to the bar. Go upstairs. You get a permit, go downstairs, talk to the guy in the east corner. He'll sell you a permit for gold. Yeah. There we go. Evie, have you played AI the Somnium Files? You'd probably get a kick out of that game. I have, like, no doubt of this. Whoa. Why are my controls not working? What the fuck? Did my controller just shut off? What the hell? No, I have not. I will be doing that. It's excellent. Excellent video game. What the hell? My controls just, like, shut off. Dude, okay. I'm gonna go invisible for a second. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I'm not, actually. I'm just gonna stare at you disturbingly. That's what I'm gonna do. Ah! Yay! I fixed it! I fixed it. Yeah. No, that was 5 years ago, EB. That was 5 years ago. Yeah, that video was 5 years old because it came out in 2021. Oh, shit. Good job, Mom. I mean, Mom. Good job, boss. I can't have kids, so I guess I'll take it. Okay. I fixed it. I'm the god of video games. Do you need a permit? Yes. Please. I want to go kill things now. Yeah, it's disturbing to me to think that VTubing, the beginning of Night Paradox VTubing was 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago. Yeah, man. Holy shit. It's weird to think about. I've been having weird emotions recently about it. I mean, when am I ever not having weird emotions about things? But like I've got a I won't say friend. I shouldn't say friend, but acquaintance who is collaborating with someone right now, or well, not right now, it was the other day, that I like very deeply respect, a specific VTuber. And yeah, I don't know. It just makes you think about like how your life could have gone if things were different. But it's whatever, you know? Makes you think. I think that might actually be my issue, is I think too much. But I've just had a lot of shit going on, you know? And I'm just happy that I'm back to streaming, you know? You've let him see a permit.
Okay, you can go in.
You can go in. What I really have to remind myself is one, this is not year 6 of Night Paradox. This is month 2. Because everything that happened 6 years ago was like test run, you know? This is, but I wasn't taking it very seriously. Everything just kind of happened on accident. So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is I was literally 19 during all of that, and 20. I was really dumb, you know? I was very dumb back then. But oh shit. Booby lady. You know, now I'm more equipped to actually do the thing, which is good. No, thinking is good, and like I said to my parents, I'd rather be present and miserable than blissfully lobotomized. For real. For real. Enhance. Okay. That didn't really get to enhance very much, but okay. Save. Alright, now we get to go actually do action things in the action video game. The game that is supposedly about action. Ooh, do I get to do more voice acting? Oh boy. To find this demon is to find a mysterious door. The strange and nasty demon named Mosen guards this type of door. A pupil of Guildenstern created the Mosen from bright moss under the ground. There are several types of Mosen, and their sole reason for existence is to prevent an invasion. No human is allowed to enter through the door which a Mosen guards. However, certain magical weapons have been known to work well against the mighty Mosen. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, no. 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 No, no, no. 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 Chat. I hate slide puzzles. I absolutely despise slide puzzles. Although this one's pretty easy, thank God. But I remember some of the other ones in this game. And they're bullshit. They are fucking nightmares. Ugh. I thought I was safe. We've been streaming for so long, I thought we were okay. I came here because I was curious about the gold mine, but I never found anything interesting. Do you have anything I might be interested in? Here, have a globe.
I'll take it if you insist.
Oh, okay. His face twitches like he is confused. I like how we gave him that, and he's just like, alright, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Whatever. Fine. Alright. Can I have things to kill now? Please? Pretty peas and carrots? I want to murder things now. Oh! After switching to an iPad, new iPad kind of sucks having to download resources for PUBG Mobile. I can imagine. It always sucks when you go to a new piece of equipment and you have to just redo shit. I have an AYN Thor on the way. It will probably be getting here in like April or May, and that's going to be interesting because it's basically like a 3DS that runs on Android. And you can put all your like retro games and emulators and shit on there. And I am not really looking forward to setting that thing up. It's gonna take quite a while. Quite a while for little Miss Night Paradox, man. It's gonna take quite a minute. Also got Apple Arcade with a new iPad and it's nice. You should try Sonic Dream Team. That's the one game that I would like to play on Apple Arcade is that one. And maybe the new Shantae. Maybe. I'd have to like really think about it though. So I've heard that game's kind of whatever. So. Got goodies. I like how the last game didn't really have lizard people, but here's this game. The fucking lizard men. An army of mutinous mantis men. Please stay on the dotted line. Oh, there we go. Damn, they just keep coming, huh? I'm trying to get health back. There we go. Honestly, I don't want to play World of Warcraft. I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Hey! Hello Kitty Island Adventure is some good shit, okay? Hello Kitty Island Adventure is peak. And that's on God. I will argue with you about that. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is peak. Why Nigel Butters from South Park? Because Butters sometimes had good takes. Okay? Sometimes. And yeah, EB is a massive lover of World of Warcraft, so EB will like break into your house over this. Kill. Kill. This is seriously the extent of Onimusha combat, by the way. What I'm doing right now, this is about as deep as it gets. It's just this. Not until Onimusha 4 do you get more, like, combos and things to do. This is pretty much it. And then in this game, you have Isen and you have a charge move, and that's it. Hi, Dragon! How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing some Onimushers. How you doing? We're fighting an army of mantis men. Kill. I think the enemies in this level, they just infinitely spawn. So I probably should not even be bothering to fight them. I like this Uno mooching game. Doing mostly okay, though I'm kind of anxious because I have a new schedule next week. Oh no! Well, what makes you anxious about it? Just, you're not looking forward to the change, or do you think it's going to be more busy? That sucks. I have, I actually didn't talk about it during the just chatting portion, but I actually have my own big changes possibly coming up if I decide to go for it. Which is, I've been looking at a place to move into. It's a house, and it's a guy I met through real life stuff. And he just got divorced, and he wants to rent out his house to someone. So I'm looking into it. I might go for it. I really haven't decided yet. But I would love to live closer to work and have my own place, you know. It would be wonderful. I'm just a little worried about the money. You know, the money is a bit of a concern, but it always is a concern. So, oh shit. Oh, it's our Oomfies! Sounds exciting. Good luck with that. Thank you. I don't need it. I like gun guys not even helping. Real. I like that these two are just weird goobers. Like, okay. This is already so tonally different from the first game. The first game was at least trying to be a little bit scary. This game is not. This game is just goofy. Fuck. Yeah. So, if you can believe it, by the way, chat, this game, this series, of all things, it has a Smash Brothers clone. It's called Onimusha Blade Warriors. And it features all of the various Onimusha characters. All of your favorites, like Gun Guy. What the fuck is going on? Megadoichi with the raid! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! My name is Night Paradox, the world's ultimate supervillain. We're gonna mute the game for just a second because we have to say hello to the Raiders. Raiders, you must join my incredible army of minions. You must become a minion for me, the world's ultimate supervillain VTuber, here to take over the world with the power of content creation. Raiders, you must drop a follow and possibly gift subs right now. Right now, but most importantly, have a good time here in my evil lair. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Oh, man. Is this still Samanosuke? No, this is Jubei. My guy Jubei from Onimusha 2. Oh, EB's asking for an evil laugh? Okay, EB. Okay, EB. I see how it is. Okay. Ah, I love it. I love it. Very good. That's what that that redeem is there for. Velvet, I'm surprised you didn't ask for an evil laugh. I'm legitimately shocked. You just really like Undertaker. You know what? I can't blame you. Undertaker is good shit. I still have the clip of when it was like perfectly timed during the Yakuza 7 thing. Hell yeah. I say right foot, left foot, running with that creek. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now, EB, but you know what? I respect it. I believe in you. I hope you can run in that creek as well, EB. I believe in you.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah. High level one. How you doing? Welcome. We got a whole fucking party going on here. Holy shit. I like Undertaker. He was cool. He was cool. I think. I don't actually watch wrestling. That sound clip is only there because I thought it was funny. And that's the only reason. Thank you, Level 1. Thank you, Paradox. I appreciate your support. Hell yeah. I'm very supportive. I may be evil and demonic and whatever, but I'm very supportive. I'm actually a good girl, even though I'm evil. I'm an evil girl. So I saw a thing. I'm gonna show you the thing that I saw. Let me pull it up. I'm sick, by the way, to all the raiders who just got in here. I'm a little bit sick. I'm equipped. You ain't shit. I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Oh, I can't remember how the rest of that song. Wait, okay, ADHD is kicking in. But I want to know how the rest of that goes. All right, I found it. This is a DJ Shadow song from like years ago. Yeah, I found it. Picture this. I'm a bag of dicks. Put me to your lips. I am sick. I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip. I'm gonna send you to the yard. Get a stick. Make a switch. I can end the conversation real quick. That's what it is. It's a good song. Anyway, I gotta find the thing. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. I like that song. People shit on that song. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If they let me on the... I gotta find it. Here. I found it. So the game Deadlock a couple of weeks ago, they added new characters to it. And one of them is the Hidden King. And they gave him this like banger theme song. And some guy made this like rap song over it. And this song is me.
I'm low-key evil. Yeah, I'm the Hidden King, yeah, do my fucking thing, yeah, do my bidding, yeah.
He's the Hidden King, yeah. I can't believe I hit that note. I can't believe I hit that note, by the way. Hi, Pokey! I have been saying that so much. I'm low-key evil. I should put that as a redeem. I'm low-key evil. Oh my god. We haven't even read the thing on the video screen. I am a descendant of Onichi Hogan clan, who was famous for their yin-yang mastery and strategy in Kyoto during the Heian period. The Onichi Hogan clan has an Oni ancestry, and it is said that a founder of Onichi Hogan was entrusted with 5 orbs of the Oni clan. The 5 Oni orbs are secret orbs that will give a great power to the one who would fight against the demon, singular. The 5 orbs are charity, faith, honesty, respect, and strength. We who took over the Onichi Hogan clan have been looking for the 5 Oni orbs for generations. I finally found the charity orb in this gold mine. However, the demons are all around me, and I will not be able to make it back alive. Therefore, I have hidden the charity orb, and have left this memo for a brave warrior to find. You must find all of the 5 Oni orbs and defeat demons. Signed, the 13th Onichi Hogan. Wow. Okay. I like how that memo served no purpose whatsoever. Like, all of that information we already knew. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The Hogan clan? What the... I mean, maybe I don't know shit. No, that's definitely true. I don't know shit, but like, are there Japanese people named Hogan? What? I didn't know that. They forgot respect, sister orbs of the hustle orb and the loyalty orb. The hustle orb is insane. The grind orb. The content create orb. The grind set orb. We got a spear, by the way. I know all of you have eyeballs and you're able to see it, but yeah, we got a spear. Whoever holds all 3 of them will be unstoppable because their foes can't see them. And their time is now. Real. They forgot the snitch on the gang orb. The gang orb. The Gucci gang orb. Oh, man. I listened to that song again a couple weeks ago. I've never felt more old than in that moment. I was like, I was alive for the period in time in which Gucci gang was a thing. I am so glad we are past that time in history. Although now we have 6, 7, and whatever, so... Some things never really change. They just evolve. Are we in the... Are we in where we need to be? What's the ominous music about? It is used to drain water. Okay. That's getting so annoying with the 6, 7, honestly. Yeah. I stay off of, like, TikTok and everything. So I have, like, dodged all of that shit. But yeah, it is not to my personal taste. Not my kind of meme. My kind of meme. Okay, thank God there's a map. I was like, I know we got a map, I just can't remember where it is. I sometimes see those on Instagram, and it's just remixes or funny edits, and it's just funny. Fair. I don't want to police what people think are funny. Okay, that's a lie. I do. There are certain things where it's like, if you find this funny, please never speak to me again. That's like a lot of shit my coworkers show me, and they think it's funny, you know? And I'm like, please, no. No more.
You fool!
Oh!
I won't forgive you!
Oh, he's gonna kick his ass! Get his ass!
You're like children. Okay, have you found the daughter?
Ma'am, do you serve rice gum and Logan Paul at this establishment? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Best I can do is Kawaii Ronald Reagan.
Feudal lord. I'd do anything to make it happen. Anything.
I still don't get the Walmart yodeling kid. Walmart yodeling kid was like total like Facebook boomer energy. Like it's a kid yodeling, you know?
What's your dream?
That's
I don't have a dream.
cuz at first I don't have a dream.
Kill Nobunaga.
I'm talking over the plot.
Another man possessed by a vengeful ghost.
That seriously is Jubei's whole character. I'm going to kill Nobunaga. Damn. But yeah, Walmart Yodeling Kid is just that. Because I feel like at first with Walmart Yodeling Kid, it was like, wow, look at this child. He's so impressive, right? He's such an impressive child. And then as time went on, people were like, actually, I hate that child. I want him destroyed. I want him destroyed right now. So, Jubei always has that, the fuck did you just say, look on his face? Real. He has like one character trait. Honestly, I'm finding minion memes funny after not seeing them for a while. I like all the minion memes where it's like they're being tormented for their sins, you know? I like all of that. Like, here, I'll find my favorite image. Here. I'll find my favorite image. Although I think it's AI generated, but I don't care. It's fine. This is my favorite image. Actually, I'm going to make it big after all. This is my favorite one. Alright, this is what minions should be experiencing at all times of the day. Not my minions. My minions are better. But I mean like the little yellow bean people. This is what they should be experiencing. Chat, is this Kendrick Lamar? Yes. Alright, we're just going to leave him down there. In the corner. Actually, we'll put him over here. I've got to fill the, like, dead space on the stream. There. Perfect. RAM cost $900 for this. Yeah. Pretty much. Hey, it was worth it, actually. It was worth it. But yeah, those are my favorite minion memes. I watched a video the other day. It's called The Minions and Boomers. And, I mean, it's exactly what it says. It's just a guy going over minion memes, right? And, like, discussing, like, the downfall of boomers as they age in correlation with minion memes. And I thought that was a very interesting video. It also talking about how the movies just suck ass anyway. But that was something I clocked on my own and have for like years about Despicable Me. Those movies are nothing. And that's why they're so successful, right? The Despicable Me movies are like wet paste movies, you know? And that's what makes them so appealing to such a wide variety of people. You don't have to be a certain race or gender or sexuality or have certain beliefs, you know? You just have to like funny, wacky cartoon shenanigans. You don't have to need an appreciation for good writing or good character development or anything. You just need to like funny, wacky minions. Especially when they're on the cross. And those are the minions I like. And yeah, that's just kind of why Despicable Me is everywhere. Well, it's not as everywhere as it used to be. But, you know, it appeals to nothing people because it itself is nothing. So, Hooray for Despicable Me. The greatest film series of all time. People love the Nothing Burger movies. Exactly. So. Meanwhile, I like crucifying them. That's what I like to do. I used to kind of dislike that I'm such a hater of things. I've changed my mind. I am an unashamed hater these days. I have no shame of this. Like, some things... Oh, fuck. Some things are just worth hating, man. Some things. Not everything. But some things. Alright, I think we're about to do a boss fight. Yay! No! It says charity. Yes, we're gonna put the orb in. Hating makes me feel like a bad person. I've just stopped doing that. That's fair. That's fair. My thing is I already know I'm a bad person, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. I have stopped being a bad person in, like, the ways that I care about. Which is, like, I've stopped, like, harming others and, like, being intentionally harmful, you know? But... definitely my takes on things have definitely become more hatery. Because I used to be like, actually, everything is good. I don't hate anything. Change my mind. Change my mind. Some shit is just not okay. So. That was my best uwu cutesy voice ever, by the way. Oh my god. Sleepy paradox. What the fuck? What do I think I'm doing? Ah! He looks like the genie from Aladdin.
Why did you come here?
I'm looking for a woman. I have no quarrel with you.
Who do you think you're talking to? Do you think you're you? One from the deep
What the fuck is this guy's problem? We answered the question. Oh!
You amuse me, man.
Jubei kind of cooked his ass there, by the way. Oh, fuck. Ah. Kill. 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 Get fucked, buddy. Alright. We have to use the power of strafing back and forth. The ultimate Onimusha technique. Strafing from side to side. The enemies never know how to handle it. Just getting out of the way, they don't know what the fuck to do, man. Especially if you do a little bit of this. Because you can do this. Big stab. Alright, he tried sucking us into his pussy, but it didn't work. Hey man, men can have pussies, okay? It's just, it's true. It happens sometimes. If God wills it. Nah, because I feel like to hate something, you have to have reason. And I'm not just gonna look at something, say I dislike it, and not elaborate. Fair. Kill! Kill! Alright, buddy, you're not even trying at this point. Ow! The real treasure was the M-Preg we made along the way. Oh, did I just die? Nope, I'm alive. Okay. I can't fucking see the character. I know that much. Okay, there we go. Come on. Wow. Now he's not even trying. He's just jumping around, the dick. Yes, I have tried the medicine drug. I just needed it. I think I need the medicine drug in real life at this point. Stab. Gamers will always find a way to optimize the fun out of the video game. That's what I'm doing right now with the big stab. Oh wait, we're going Super Saiyan. Here we go. So also the frame rate dies every time you go Super Saiyan in this game. Oh, we got his ass. We killed Mpreg. Blah. He'll never suck anyone into his pussy ever again. The son of a bitch. He's been defeated.
Now for some women.
That's me. That's me in basically all situations. Now for some women. Kill. Oh. What's this? What is this? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's women. Yeah, I love those. They're wonderful. I love them. They're excellent. Wait a minute. Is this room just a circle? No, it's not. I just went the wrong way. That's what I did. Hi, buddy. Never seen one IRL? You never seen yourself? You've seen me. Well, I guess this isn't IRL. I'm a funny comic book, cartoon, anime character. I'm just a figment of your imagination, Ebi.
I'm the only one who survived.
You need to wake up, Ebi.
From exhaustion.
Hang on.
I got sucked into the pussy too hard. And now I'm dying.
If you're my dream and never choose to wake up. Oh.
Thank you. I feel fine now.
Okay, never mind.
By the way,
The pussy suck could not defeat this
woman
man
you were
today.
looking for might have been taken into the hole.
Okay.
The hole.
The hole?
Yes, it's inside the gold mine, but the opening is blocked. There is one way you can enter the hole.
Oh. Yeah, I'm listening.
Use this.
Whoa.
Cover.
That's... Dude, that's pretty hardcore for opening the hole.
But
That
you
thing is
can't
pretty
cover
big,
it.
man.
Place this on top somehow. I just found it lying around there and I kept it.
Why would you keep that?
Please.
There's got to be so many germs on that thing, man. I hope you cleaned it.
Inside of the gold mine.
Yes. I have to go now. Thank you for everything.
Wow. These demons be wildin', man. These demons are wild. Holy shit. I like how the hand tracking caught that scritch. Somehow. I don't know how it did that. I don't know how it caught the scritch. It won't do it again if I try again. Yep, it can't do it. Red ring. Like Sonic Hedgehog. Okay, is the game seriously gonna make me walk all the way back there again? Oh my god. Here, have a book.
It would be better to read them all at once.
What? He frowns. Dick? Okay, buddy. What the hell? Romances. I don't think he'll like romances. Okay. These characters are assholes. Yeah, just to be an asshole to us. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, imagine getting a free book and then to someone, you're like, actually, this is book 3 of 5. So actually, I don't want this thing anymore. Fuck you guys. You guys suck. Like, seriously? Whoa! Demongos! Whoa! Okay. I forgot about these enemies. Holy shit. That's fucking creepy. Oh my god. Kill. Kill. That's not kill, Jubei. Kill. Yay. I like how you can knock their masks off. That's a pretty cute detail. They look pretty useless to me. Yeah, I don't know why they're wearing weird masks. The masks do not seem to perform very much function outside of just being weird and disturbing and strange. Dog. 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 Man, Capcom just wanted to show off their dog graphics, huh? Dog doesn't even do anything. Also, did you just hear the way I just pronounced doesn't? Did you hear that shit? Doesn't. That dog doesn't even do nothing. What the hell? I have far more of a southern accent than I care to admit. I would prefer to have none of it, but sometimes it slips out a little bit. I have a weird fusion of, like, southern accent and New York accent. You will become a southern Midwest mom. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Now, I know there are some viewers in the audience who would be very into that, so actually maybe I should consider it. Alrighty then. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to the Night Paradox Evil Incorporated Twitch stream on twitch.tv. How y'all doing tonight? It's me, Dolly Parton. Oh, God. I'm doing good, Applejack. Oh, no. Or Dahlia from Xenoblade. True. Howdy. I'm evil. I'm low-key evil as shit. Hey, Apple, I'm jacking it. Based, honestly. What's going on, bud? Oh. You didn't get any gold. Cause see, if I like lean into the mic, I can do it pretty hardcore. I can go, alrighty, y'all. Welcome to the Night Paradox live stream. How y'all doing? My minions. Oh, God. Oh. Thank you. You guys are crazy. What the fuck? It's crazy to me how it's so easy to get people to go fucking insane. Sometimes. It should not be so easy. and yet it is. Like, why Dahlia has that accent, I have no idea. Because Xenoblade 2 is weird. Xenoblade 2 is a weird, weird video game. It's a weird game made by weird people for weird people, and it's amazing. It's probably still my favorite one. Because from what I understand, the dub of that game was kind of like relatively rushed, which I think is interesting. A lot of aspects of that game were just because of what they had to deal with. So there's a lot of weird shit going on in Xenoblade 2. I forgot the minion is still down here. Oh shit. We've got gun Oomphy. He's so cool with his gun that he has. Come on. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, there we go. I think Reggie wanted the cast to be like English and didn't want to spend a lot of money. So yeah, that is yeah, that's the case for like Xenoblade 1. Is Xenoblade 1 they didn't want to bring to America at all. They were outright refusing to do it. Nintendo of Europe wanted to do it, and that's why Xenoblade has Japanese voice or has like UK voice acting in English, because Nintendo of America just straight up did not want to spend the money on it. Because they were outright planning on just not bringing Xenoblade 1 to America at all. And they only did it because people bitched at them so long. And you know what? I'm glad they did, because we could be living in a world right now that doesn't have Xenoblade 2, 3, and X. And that's not a world I want to live in, okay? Alternatively, we could be living in a world that has, like, modern anime voice actors voicing the Xenoblade characters. And I don't know, something about that is just not correct. You know? I know, I kept getting sucked in by the Ussy there, by the way. I was having a hard time fighting the Ussy. Holy shit. Well, thankfully I defeated the Ussy. Good job, me. This must be the cover that he spoke of. We're gonna put the red ring of death in there. Yay! We put the weird sex toy in the thing. Now we can go into the hole. We're gonna go see the Ninja Turtles. The mysterious cave revealed its entrance. Go into the hole? You already know what the answer is. You can call it the red ring all you want. I know what it's for. Exactly. Oh shit. It's Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah!
Thank you, Kaname Date. Demon World. Yeah, just fucking end your life immediately. Your life serves zero purpose. Your job is to come onto my stream and suck my dick daily. I'm the weird demon guy. I'm low-key evil. Wonder Flower. Super Mario. Super Mario in real life. I can tell I'm sick, because now I'm just saying whatever the fuck I want. Super Mario, motherfucker. Come on, dude. Kill. Nope. Get. Come on. Get. Hoot. Yay, we did it. Yay! I'm the greatest gamer of all time. It's true. It's true. I can beat all of the other ones. I know this for a fact. If I were to be pitted against any other gamer, I could defeat all of them, even the like really successful ones. It's true. It's true, all right? You cannot disprove it. It's true. Also, this is a staircase made out of bones. God damn, that's pretty hardcore. Holy crap. Oh. Come on. Kill. Kill super good. Yay. This guy didn't even try to fight back. We hit him like 700 times. He did not even try. Whoa. That's my house. I live there. Oh shit, I forgot about this. This is the level from Onimusha 1. The door is locked. So this is the castle from Onimusha 1. It's just like abandoned now. It's completely fucked. Destroyed. Okay, I forgot all about this. This is pretty cool. Let's gun Oomphy.
Jube, about the conversation earlier. You remember the vengeful ghost thing? Yeah. Eke used to be a warrior, and the feudal lord he served lost a great battle. At that time, Eke lost his wife and child.
Oh.
Despite that incident, he still holds on to his stupid dream. But even if his dream comes true and he becomes a feudal lord, another battle will occur and many people will die.
Oh.
It's the same for you. If you should defeat Nobunaga, another will rise to take his place. It never ends.
So don't even try. It's all fucked, Jubei. It's all completely and utterly fucked, my guy. Do not even attempt. We all saw what happened to that bitch Samanosuke in the first game. That guy's a bitch. Nobody likes him. He doesn't get bitches like you do, Jubei. Just give up now. Damn. Is the save room still in here? That'd be a cool detail. Nope. It's destroyed. Is Weird Guy still here? Oh, Weird Guy isn't here. Damn it. Chat, you would have loved Weird Guy from the first game. I don't know if Weird Dude is even in this game anymore. Can I find an image of him? I found an image of him. Am back. Let doggy out. Welcome back. Well, you got here just in time. We got to this area. That's the minion. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the weird guy in the ceiling who shows up in Onimusha 1. And he lives in the ceiling and he helps you. So sadly, it seems that weird guy in the ceiling is not in this area. So, Ebi, you may not have seen, but we are currently in the castle from Onimusha 1. We were transported here through demonic magic. Oh, fuck, I have to do math. Why is he in a cocoon? Because he's just chill like that. Okay, so these puzzles are weird. Basically, you have to make all the numbers line up in such a way that they add up to the number on top. So, like, 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 1 is 15. So we got to make all the other ones line up. Problem is, I'm not very good at math. So, I want to say 7 plus 8 is 15. So not that one. 7 plus 6 is that. Plus 2. Has to be these then. Did I get it? Bitch! Oh, come on. Are you gonna make me do math questions in front of my fucking stream? Oh, no. Oh, it also has to go diagonal, too. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 4 is 3. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Did I just fuck it up? EB? EB, are you destroying my brain right now, EB? EB. EB coming in clutch. EB proving I'm bad at math. Did I do it? I didn't do it. Fuck! EB, that was wrong. That was outright incorrect. Yeah. EB, you got owned. You got owned, EB. I'm gonna look it up. I do not have the brain cells to figure out the puzzle right now. Onimusha 2 number puzzles. Okay. Happy birthday, Night Paradox. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Night Paradox. Happy birthday to you. There we go. Yay, we got it. I wrote wrong, thought right. You did think right. You had it right. You just wrote it backwards. So EB is actually goated. Confirmed. And no, I'm not going to explain why I just randomly started singing fucking happy birthday in the middle of that. Alright, I'm the same person who just a couple days ago was just out of nowhere singing Jingle Bells. It is the middle of March. It is not anywhere remotely appropriate for Jingle Bells to be sung. But I just wanted to sing Jingle Bell. Jingulars. Jingles. Jingling. And dingling, and a dingling. I wanna be your dingling. And dingling. I need to take some sort of medicine right now. Happy birthday, Night. It might not be, but happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Thank you. It's actually my birthday, funny enough. My birthday is on the 27th. So that's in 19 days. Hey, I was good at math that time. So yeah, I turned 25 on the 27th. So that's exciting. That's exciting. 27th, do you have a P.O. box? I don't. I should open one though. I really should. I just haven't. But I should. Yeah. It hasn't really been on my mind. Oh no. My worst enemy has struck again. This is evil. This game is fucked up. They can't be doing this. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Wait, I got it. Yay, I got it. Yay! I have a friend, and I won't tattletale on who my friend is. But I have a friend who, at one point in time, they were not a Twitch partner, but they qualified for it, basically. They qualified to be a Twitch partner. So, they had a shitload of people watching them, is the point. Anyway. So, they actually had a P.O. box. And they were telling me about, like, at first it was cool. Because, you know, you're getting gifts from your fans and everything. And then apparently the issue became they were getting so many gifts constantly that they had, like, no room for. So they had to get rid of the P.O. box. Because people kept sending them shit. Want to get you some Norwegian food or something to snack on for your birthday? If I can figure out how to set up a P.O. box, I will let you know. Because I haven't really thought about it. Again, I really don't ever think about people sending me stuff, or, you know, whether it's money or whatever. So, but perhaps someday. Although right now my fucking face is gonna explode. That's what's gonna hopefully not that happens, but okay, where's my music? Oh man, music kind of loud. Raven, you keep showing up at like the worst time. I'm so sorry, Raven. We can hang out for a couple minutes. It's fine. Oh, Domina's still up there. Oh, God. Get her out of here. Whoa! I just realized. You guys just... You maxed out the evil counter. Oh, shit. I gotta figure out what to do now. I didn't exactly think we'd get this far. You, like, maxed the fuck out of that thing. I gotta figure out what we're doing next stream, then. Yay? Pancake baking stream. Now that I think about it, that would actually be kind of fun. Like, if you max out the evil counter, you get, like, weirdo streams. That would be kind of neat, actually. So I will think about it. I will think about it. I was thinking we go to the moon. We go on to the moon and take it over. I just live there. God. I've never seen anyone nor watched anyone. I've never played nor watched anyone play any Onimusha games before. Probably because nobody on the planet Earth besides me even cares about Onimusha. That's been an interesting thing to think about as I work on this video. So I'm doing a big video on the very first Onimusha game, and it's like a fully scripted out, well edited video. It's like 25 minutes long. It's got VTuber elements in it, which are really cool. And something I really have not thought very much about is that nobody besides me on the planet Earth cares about Onimusha. I am like the only human being who cares. So I'm putting all this effort into this video, and I don't even know if people are going to watch it. But I hope they do, you know? I remember them, but that series just kind of fell off the map like Dino Crisis. Yeah, and I even talk about Dino Crisis in the video. And, like, that's the kind of people that I'm hoping to hit with the as far as the audience for the video, is like people who are nerds like me, and they don't know anything about Onimusha, right? And they think old games are interesting, like me. That's what I think. So, yeah. You're in the vid, so I'll watch it. Based. You're so based and real for that, Eebly. Ebley. Ebley. You're so based and real. Well, I'm glad. I can show you a little sneaky peeky. I posted it on the Blue Sky. Here, I will show you the sneakly peekly. I gotta pull it up. Where is it? Actually, I can show you 2 sneakly peeklies. Wait. Yep. Okay. So, like, if you've ever watched channels like LS Mark or, you know, just, you know what I'm talking about. You know what kind of channels I am referring to. You have been alive. You know, you'll get what I mean. Hey, her ass is so... Whoa, Jesus Christ, I'm so loud! Hey, her ass is so fat that it clips through her dress in one cutscene. Honestly, goals. So it's gonna be that kind of thing. And then I have another one. Talking about Lennon. Okay, please, Night Paradox, don't repost any porn. Okay, thankfully, I didn't. That pales in comparison to this asshole, Marcellus. Now, I will admit, I was really proud of this edit, by the way. In retrospect, most of my issues with this fight are just skill issue. It's actually not so hard once you know how to do the specific Isen timing that makes him a total cakewalk. But I didn't know how to do that until I looked it up for this playthrough. So before that, I spent 2 hours fighting this guy, most of which was spent watching the same unskippable cutscene over and over and over, because this game is from 2001 and it doesn't have a cutscene skip. And let me just say, I never want to hear this goddamn dialogue ever again in my life. I'm okay. Oh, man. So, you know, it's one of those kinds of videos, and I'm looking forward to it. Because I feel like there's not a lot of VTubers who do, like, long-form scripted videos. But I think VTubing has a lot of potential for that. So, I'm excited to work more on it. And hopefully have it out sometime before 2077. But, yeah. Alright, we need to find somebody to invade. We need to find some...
Onimusha.
No, you know what? I already clicked on her. Fine. Fine.
Development thing is like, it's like pain.
Fine. We're gonna raid Orange. We're gonna raid Orange. Peak 2001 makes me wonder if Devil May Cry had unskippable cutscenes. I think Devil May Cry does too. Like the first one. I know DMC3 has skippable cutscenes. But okay, so by accident I clicked on Orange. So we're gonna raid Orange. Everybody go be nice. Villain raid. Okay? Be nice. Be nice. You need to represent Night Paradox Evil Incorporated in a positive manner. So anyway, well, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm ill, but yeah, I had a good time, and it was good to play more funny little retro games with you guys. So next time we see each other will be on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. We'll be playing some more Onimusha, and I guess I gotta figure out something to do now that you guys smashed our goal. So look forward to that. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the stream night. I had fun. It's always a blast being here. I'm glad. Just Capcom things for real. Alright, anyway. Good night, all of my minions. Yeah. So, did I do it right? Wait a minute. I don't think I did it right. Oh, shit. Shit. Did I do it right? Wait. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it right. Ah! There we go. Okay, I got it. Anyway, my name is Night Paradox. Have a good night, and be good.